Capcom versus SNK.
Hello, this is Capcom versus SNK on Dreamcast.
SNK.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to be playing arcade mode. We'll take a peek up here. Difficulty 4 of 8, whatever that may be. Okay, I have a magical script that tells me what team to use because I need to be told. And it is going to tell me CBS Pro, E.Honda, and EX Chun-Li. So this is interesting in that hang on, let me get this done first and I'll complete that thought. E.Honda and EX Chun-Li. Where is E.Honda going to be at? There's Chun. There we go. So E.Honda. I'm going to hit square plus X. Let's do square plus X. And EX Chun-Li. So I think the last time I had E.Honda as my team leader, it was EX E.Honda. And oh man, this color. I ended up facing the Capcom bosses, whereas normally you fight the other side's bosses. So usually if you have a Capcom lead character, you end up fighting the SNK boss. And if you have an SNK lead character, you end up fighting the Capcom boss. But with EX E.Honda as my leader, my team leader, I faced Dictator and Boxer, the Capcom bosses, even though E.Honda is a Capcom character. So I don't know. It seems to me, I looked through all my previous CBS Pro videos to see if the teams that they comprised when an EX character was the lead character made a difference in terms of which boss I faced, and I couldn't see a particular pattern. Most of the time it fit what I understood to be what it's supposed to do, i.e. having you face the other side's boss. But the exceptions to that have occurred have been with an EX lead character. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened. So I don't know if EX characters are maybe just, and I don't think it's happened with an EX SNK character facing an EX SNK boss. I'm not sure, an SNK boss, but I'm not sure about that now that I think about it. Anyway, the most I could guess is that maybe EX characters are just wildcard characters and they don't really count as belonging to a side in terms of determining what boss you end up facing. So you could just end up facing either boss, either sets of bosses. But I don't know. So now I have non-EX E.Honda as my leader. If I end up facing the Capcom bosses this time, I will be very surprised and somewhat disappointed because I much prefer fighting SNK's Geese. He's just cooler, and he doesn't do all that stupid flying in loops through the air like Dictator does. And, yeah. Also, I think his stage is a lot cooler. Even his ending is cooler. I don't know. I suppose I'm biased. It's like kind of grew up in my somewhat older age playing SNK fighting games more than Capcom fighting games, but whatever. I suppose lately I've been playing Capcom fighting games more than SNK fighting games because the only SNK fighting game I'm playing now is KOF 2000 once a week, and I've been, for instance, right now I'm playing CVS Pro once a week and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 once a week. I wanted to be playing more SNK fighting games, but so many of the Neo Geo games have, I love this grab, have just like full screen, like red flash effects or something that just do not make my eyeballs happy in my old decrepit age. My old decrepit sleep-deprived age. When I was young, I slept a lot. It was awesome. Like I was the only person I knew in college in my dorm, on my dorm floor, of the other folks I hung out with there. I was the only one who just like insisted on getting like 9 hours of sleep a night. I mean, looking back on that, that was just nuts, but I don't know, that's what I did. That was my habit, and I can't say it was a bad idea in retrospect. I was an art student. My friends were not art students. They were jealous, I'm sure. Like the art department didn't have any classes on Fridays. That was awesome. And they'd come back from classes where they'd been assigned a ton of difficult, book homework or whatever, and if I had homework, it might be like me sitting in my dorm room, drawing something. I mean, I had real homework too, but sometimes it was just like making dots on a piece of paper with a cork, Although that kind of drove me crazy, but yeah, it was funny. Uh-oh. God, Joe always tags me up. Dang it, Joe. I haven't even had to bring Chun in yet, haven't I? Honda's just too good. Edmund. Does the E stand for Edmund, or because I was reading some wiki or something that was saying it stood for something else, and I can't even remember what that was. Uh-oh. Oh. No. Dang it. Oh. See, that was supposed to be his charge mode. Ah, I'm such a charge mode. Ooh. Well, Chun gets to keep chilling out. E.Honda is just too mighty. Uh-oh, but that's Dan. Dan and Sagat, what a team. Is it the Flaming Street? No. He said Densetsu, right? What does Densetsu mean? It's like battle or something? One of those Neo Geo series had Densetsu in the name, didn't it? Oh. Sheesh. Oh, shit. Down. Giving me palpitations here. Can't we just have a nice, relaxing fight in the alley? In this atmospheric alley? Big old garbage can back there. Pre-rendered garbage can. Is this a rendering or is it a digital painting? Kind of looks like a render. Ah, okay, I need to pay attention. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well, we get Chun. Oh, is that where it drops the F-bomb? Hey, we have matching colors. Oh, she jumps high. Whoa, that was an interesting spinning arc. So that got whooped. You know, some people say that Shinkiro gives the illustrator, former SNK illustrator, now Capcom. Well, I don't know, does he still do stuff for Capcom? Anyway, they would say that he gave every character the same face in his illustrations, and you could, I have sometimes said that's not necessarily true, but definitely, Chun and Edmund are looking like, close relations. Their Shinkiro faces there.
Round one, fight.
Yo. Hi. Just gonna charge next. Oh. Buff. Shoot. I thought I could hit him. Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. I can't get the hands going. Great. Don't bow to Geese, he's a scumbag. Ooh. So a little flaily. The final round music. Oh shoot. Whoa. What was that? Oh, I don't like that flip she does. It confuses me. Oh no. Ooh. See ya. I kind of love this music. Shonk. These weird mouth lines. Nice socks. Gotta get your clean tabby in case you go flying off a skyscraper. Oh man, you can... There's so much grunchiness in those... in the alpha masks on those explosion sprites. Hello, non-animating newscaster lady. Please tell us the evening news.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What is Honda doing with his hand in that illustration? Like it's folded up under his crossed over elbow, but it's a little weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments our show will begin.
That Geese portrait. I wonder if that was a different... because that didn't look quite like Shinkaro, and it didn't look quite like the Capcom artist either. Kinu Nishimura, yeah. I think that... is that her? So anyway, I guess Honda basically crushed through there for me. I guess he had a little trouble against Geese, but EX Chun-Li was able to clean up. I forgot to look at what Chun's move list was, but it seemed to be most of the usual stuff. Maybe she didn't have a fireball. I'm not sure about that. I didn't even try to use her quick kicks. I was having so much trouble with Honda's quick slaps against Geese. It didn't occur to me to try her kicks. I suppose I could go into training mode and look at her move list, but I think it's better left as a mystery for now. Oh, no high score or nothing. Not sure how the scoring works exactly, because sometimes when I have to continue a lot, I get a high score. And then maybe if I don't continue at all, like now, I don't get a high score, so... who knows?
Capcom.
Well, I'm going to go hang out on the nice, soothing option screen music. And that's good. Well, thank you for watching this little Capcom vs. SNK Pro session. Kind of crushed that one. I guess it was close in the boss fight, but other than that, E.Honda was just too strong. And so yeah, that was non-EX E.Honda, just regular E.Honda, and I did end up facing the SNK boss, which is expected. So I don't know what to make of these EX encounters with the same sides bosses that I had with E.Honda versus with EX E.Honda versus the Capcom bosses, but I guess maybe the next time my script assigns me EX E.Honda as a team leader, which Just have to see who I end up facing. So I play this game. What's tonight? Tonight's a night. It's Monday night. I play this game on Monday nights. So I'll be playing it again in a week. I play other fighting games other nights of the week. All the other nights of the week as it happens. For instance, tomorrow, Tuesday night, I'll be playing Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution with Jackie Bryant in his quest mode. I have completed his quest mode, but I continue to... There's still stuff to complete. For instance, I could get his second orb set to get his other special item. I only need one more orb. And I have some high-level, like a handful of high-level AIs in the final arcade left that I have not defeated yet. That kind of thing. Yeah, he's just fun to play. That's basically why I'm doing it, because Jackie's really fun in that game. And I'll be playing it again on Wednesday, but on Wednesday I'll be playing as Vanessa Lewis in her quest mode. I'm just starting on her quest mode, and that's a lot of fun, even if she is somewhat complicated since she has two different martial arts styles to switch between, which means she has a lot more moves than everybody else, and kind of have to think about which fighting mode you want at any specific point in the match. And you have to switch between the modes, which I am a little clumsy at doing, and because it resets your mode every gosh darn round, which is irritating. Anyway, that's what I'll be doing for the next couple nights. Other fighting games will be coming up in the other days of the week after that, and then next Monday we'll be back on Capcom vs. SNK Pro. Well, I guess I should mention, for instance, Thursday will be Marvel vs. Wait a second, what's it called? Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And it's the widescreen delisted PS3 version, because I like that one. Tonight we did have the Dreamcast with another Capcom fighting game. Quality stuff. Capcom was hitting it big time back then. What am I saying? They were doing good stuff, doing crazy, big, colorful, fun games. That's it for tonight, though, and we'll see what team next week will bring. Good night.